Alright guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. I was actually planning a video today talking about the Division 3, the recent Ubisoft Incursion VMC leak, along with the upgrade to the Division on Xbox Series X to 60 frames per second when I've just been tagged in this here, talking about from Ubisoft. It comes from Alan Hayworth, who actually tagged me in this, so thanks very much for that. It says the world of the Division is set to expand. Read more about the Division Heartland, an upcoming free-to-play game, the Division movie, and more. So let's find out what this is all about. Alright, so this is the article. It says an update on Tom Clancy's The Division universe, and we've got this here. I'm not sure where that's set, to be honest, but that's something we can maybe look into for a future video. But it says, hello everyone. When we launched Tom Clancy's Division in 2016, the team at Ubisoft Massive and all our studios around the world had high ambitions for what was then the first completely original IP under the Tom Clancy's umbrella since 2009. Not to mention it was also an ambitious game unlike anything Ubisoft had produced before. Thanks to you, our fans, the reception to the Division exceeded our expectations, breaking multiple Ubisoft records. You continued showing phenomenal support in the years since, playing with and against each other across major post-launch content for the original game. You also came along with us for the highly anticipated launch of The Division 2, making it one of the most successful games of 2019 and its 2020 expansion, The Division 2 Warlords of New York, the most active in the game's history. Through all of this, you have created an incredible community of our over 40 million players, setting the franchise on an expanding trajectory that now includes more games and more transmedia content set within the Division universe that we're unveiling today. This kind of contradicts the fact that TU12 was going to be the last major update for the Division 2. I'm now thinking that this was possibly a Massive move. Massive probably decided they didn't want to do any more to it because they're working on Avatar and Star Wars, and Ubisoft have gone, well, hey, wait there, this game is still very profitable and there's still a lot of people that play the game, so actually no, we want you to continue to obviously make more stuff, and that's what they're doing. While work continues on the Division 2, other Ubisoft teams have been exploring additional ways to introduce the Division to even more players. Today we're pleased to share that Tom Clancy's Division Heartland, a free-to-play game set in the Division universe, is in development at our Red Storm studio. So all of those, all the times that we've speculated that Red Storm are involved in the Division in some way, shape or form, we thought it might be in year 3 of the Division 2, possibly a Division 3. It actually appears they've been working on a brand new free-to-play game called Heartland, and so this has me very, very excited. Having worked on the Tom Clancy's game since 1997, its extensive experience across numerous genres and games, most recently the Division and the Division 2, makes Red Storm a perfect fit for this project. This also makes me think that this is going to be PvP orientated. Heartland is a standalone game that doesn't require previous experience with the series, but will provide all new perspective on the universe in a new setting. The game will be made available in 2021 to 2022 on PC, consoles, and cloud. Those interested in participating in its early test phases can sign up here. I don't know if I'm going to sign up for it, guys, and the reason I say that is because I'll be under NDA. And that means I won't be able to put out news for you guys. Whereas whenever people sign up and they tell me stuff, I can cover that, knowing that I'm not under NDA. So I probably won't sign up for it, but I'd encourage anyone who wants to have an impact on this game to sign up here. Heartland isn't the only new game in development. The Division will also be coming to mobile platforms for the very first time, bringing the universe to an even wider audience. We'll have more details on this exciting project at a later date. So we're getting a mobile version as well. Okay. As previously announced, brand new content will be coming to the Division 2, with development led by Ubisoft Massive and support from Ubisoft Bucharest. While it's still too early to discuss any specific details, this update will include an entirely new game mode for the Division franchise and new methods for leveling your agent with an emphasis on increasing build variety and viability. We look forward to revealing more later this year ahead of this content's late 2021 release. So we previously said that this was going to come late 2021, possibly 2022, but this is pretty much saying it's going to come late this year, which is good. You know, the sooner the better. I just hope it does achieve the expectations that are set by this community. And if that's not enough, we also have the Division film and development with Netflix, thanks to Ubisoft Film and Television, inspired by the events of the original game. The film star Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. This actress here is really good. I think that my favourite film of hers was Zero Dark 30. I really enjoyed that film. And we recently announced that Rawson Marshall Thurber is at the helm as director. The film also marks the first big step in a broader plan to expand the Division's universe transmedia offerings. With that in mind, we're revealing an original novel coming from our publishing partners at Iconite. Not sure I've said that right. This new story is set after the events of the Division 2 and explores how the outbreak affects different regions of the United States as agents fight to secure supply routes. It's an exciting time to be a fan. We can't thank you enough for your continued support of the Division, and we also want to thank all our teams that continue to improve, grow, and expand upon its universe. We know many of you are eagerly awaiting more details on all these projects, and we'll be sure to share them with you as soon as we're ready, so stay tuned. Thanks for now. So guys, for anyone who said, and I think I might even be one of those people, for anyone that said that they're kind of giving up on this game, I don't think so. And also, what I will say is this is not confirmation, but it shows a progressiveness towards expanding the universe of this game, which to me means that we're going to get a Division 3 at some point. I think this all but guarantees it, especially if they're making a novel on the events after the Division 2. It only makes sense then to make a Division 3 based on the novel. Overall, though, I mean, I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to seeing more news about this new game, the Division game called Heartland. I suspect it might even be... I'm going to talk about this in a video I might put out tomorrow. It might come out next week now. But I talked about a recent... In that I talked about a leak recently on Microsoft Store named Incursion VMC. It was 102 player, or up to 102 players. It was a shooter. And so this might be the Division Battle Royale. I'm just putting it out there, this might be a free-to-play Battle Royale based on the Division called Heartland. I could be wrong, but do you know what, guys? Anything that's the Division related, I'm all about. And in many ways, I'm quite glad that Redstorm are on this, but that also means to me that this is going to be PvP related. This could be survival, standalone survival game. This could be that. Free-to-play, standalone survival, PvE or PvEVP, or just PvP on its own. I don't know, I'm speculating, but I'm excited, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. This is probably the biggest bit of news we've had about anything Division related for some time. And so, I'm glad to bring it to you guys. Thanks very much for watching. Until the next one, Epic out.